Hi, Diamonds. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Nisi. I need you to tune in today with the intent to hear God's word because I have the tea for you to sip on today. No, not piping hot tea. I'm talking about ice cold sweet tea. That sweet tea that your grandma or your great grandma used to make with the right amount of water and sugar. Yes, I need you to come on in the room and get ready for what God is getting ready to say to you. Come on in my room. Come on in my room. Jesus. Okay. I said I wasn't going to sing. I'm sparing y'all today. So today I'm bringing you a tool that you can use to make your dreams, your visions, and your goals come true. I want you to type it in the chat. Lord, give me my tool that I can use to be successful. Just get ready for this motivational word. And it is write it down and make it plain. So I know some of you are like, Nisi, what are you talking about? Write it down and make it plain. Well, before I tell you, I'm going to go ahead and back it up with God's word so that you know I did not make this up. This is a proven method. So this is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And it reads, Then the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. Now, when I think about that, write the vision and make it plain. Make it plain on tablets. What is your tablet? I would not advise the new way of writing things down, which is an actual tablet like an iPad or even your phone. I know we have notes. No, take it old school. Okay, this is how you do it. You need to put pen to paper. I don't care if you have a pencil, write on a napkin. Okay, if you have a notebook, if you have a post-it note, a sticky note, take it old school, but write it down literally. Okay, take this literal. You have to have crazy faith to write down your true desires. There are some people that might say, oh, you're asking for too much. Oh, well, they don't know who your father is. Now, for some of us, I know we just have to share. We love sharing things. But with this list, you don't say anything until you see it come to pass. So that means you have to be quiet about it. And I know that's hard, but you have to, because everybody can't know your true desires. And then you don't want the enemy also to know and try to put a wrench in the plans or anything like that. You don't need that unnecessary spiritual warfare. And how my grandma would say it is, keep it in the pit. Now, there is a time to share, but this list that you're getting ready to create, do not share it with anybody. So when you're writing down your dreams, your goals, your hopes, your ambitions, do not hold back. I want you to write down every single detail, all the small details, the minute details, write it all down. Now, some of you already have a list, but if you didn't put everything that you truly want on it, I need you to run and not walk. Go back to your list and add those things that you are missing. I'm going to give you some examples. Now, this is your own personal list, but sometimes we just need some direction, some guidance, whether it's a spouse, a house, a car, a career, a business, a child, whatever you believe in him for, make your list today. So let's say you want a spouse, you want a woman who can pray. Well, I want a woman that can pray for me when times are hard. That when we go to bed every night, I want a woman who's a prayer warrior. Whatever you want, put it on your list. Let's say you want a man who's after God's own heart. Put that on your list. I want you to be specific. The Lord loves specificity. So I got an example. I also created a list, and this was a list for a spouse. And I put what type of man I want, and I put in parentheses, husband. I put 40 things on this list. And because I know that my God has no limits, he is limitless. I got all 40 things in my husband, all the characteristics and traits that I wanted, plus extra from God. So this is what I'm telling you. it does work. I'll give you some examples of some things that I put. Has his own goals and dreams. That was one thing. Another thing was we will make one another laugh and smile. And I also put, I want a man who can surprise me with gifts and vacations and dates, etc. So when I say it works, it works. Now here's where I'm about to lose some people, because of course with God, you have to exercise patience. Why? He may not come when you want him, but he will be there right on time. And I'm going to continue with the same book, chapter 2, verse 3 this time. And it reads, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." Now, this is one of my most favorite Bible scriptures. Only you have the vision of what you want. And we're using the example of a spouse right now, but we're going to go into some other examples because you just have to believe for yourself. The vision that you saw, you write it down and you let God know, hey, Lord, I'm giving you the foundation so that you can build upon this. This is what I truly desire. He honors that when you're honest with him. I wrote this list back in April of 2009. I didn't meet my spouse until about 7 to 8 years later. Now, of course, at this time, I was in college. I was still, growing, and I wasn't totally focused on that, but there were periods where it's like, okay, God, where is he? Where is my kingdom spouse? Where is the other diamond so we could both shine together? But God knows the perfect timing, and I realized that after the fact. So be patient, but have your list, because you're going to be surprised when he checks off everything. Now, I know some people do things nowadays like vision boards, so that's kind of similar, but this method is tried and true. So those of you who want to make a list for your business, go ahead and write down what type of clients do you want, how much money you want to make each month, each year. Also, go ahead and have crazy faith. And some of you may know the location that you want. Write that down. And if you don't know the location, describe the type of building that you want to be in. If you do not need a brick and mortar, go ahead and let the Lord know, I want my business, maybe it's an online business. I want the website name to be this. I want to sell these type of products. And I want to be able to supply this many products to this many people every day, every month, every year. I want you to put exactly what you want for your business. The name, the logo. I want you to be honest. I want you to dream and imagine and just make this list exactly what you want. No one is going to stop you because no one is going to know about it. You want children. Well, let's have crazy faith with the children list. Okay, maybe you only want one. Put that. Maybe you want more than one. Put that as well. Lord, I want 2 boys and 1 girl. Of course, we want healthy babies. So put that on the list too, but add to it. I want my children to be professional athletes. I want son or my daughter to be the next president of the United States. Like, there are no limits because only you know the vision. But you just need to write it down and make it plain. You're the better looking partner or spouse. Say, Lord, I want them to look like me. I'm just joking. Put everything down so that you know, Lord, I've already surrendered this list to you. This is everything I hope for. This is everything I desire. And at this point, Lord, I trust you with your timing, that I know that you can make anything happen. If you have a partner, have your own separate list. Okay, I'm telling you, it works. I had my own separate list for like my house. The Lord checked all the boxes. I said, wow. To the white cabinets. I'm like, Lord, you heard me about the color of the cabinets. Like, he will amaze you. So remember, be patient, because even that didn't come overnight. I want you to know that God wanted me to share this with you to write it down and make it plain. So that means that he is ready to receive your list. Going back to the tool, I want to remind you that this is one tool in the toolbox. This is one tool in the tool chest, because you can't just only write these things down and expect it to happen. There are other tools that we'll talk about over time, but one of these we discussed, faith without works is dead, so you have to do the work. You have to put action to your faith. That's another tool in the toolbox. That might be the hammer. Okay, that's the one to put the nail in the wall and make things happen. So I want to let you know that this is something that you can use anytime. If you feel like this message has blessed you and you're going to run with it and you're going to create your list, and you feel like someone else needs to create their list for the things in their life that they're desiring, go ahead and share this video. And also, if you just enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoy your day or night wherever you are. Until next time, bye.